Hello, I believe that the earth is shaped like a velociraptor, and today I'm talking about one of the stupidest women on TikTok. Let's just get into this.
Bunch of people kept telling me that we live in a firmament, in a dome, that we live in a dome, that we live in a dome. And then I started noticing all of the little coincidences in all of the TV shows like The Simpsons and The Hunger Games. And literally everything talks about that we live in a dome.
Yes, because everyone knows if TV shows talk about it, it's real. It's gotta be. RoboCop? Yeah, that's real too. Anything you see in the movie is real. The Avengers, they're real. They exist somewhere. Just because movies talk about it, that means they're real. Like, what kind of logic is that? That has to be one of the stupidest reasons I have ever heard. Was your mom a crack addict?
Getting tagged in videos that show. So first of all, I got tagged in this video. Look at the ring around the sun. Now everybody's gonna say, oh, it's just because of your camera lens. Okay, stop ruining the vibes here. If you don't like it, keep on scrolling, because we're having a great time over here talking about these conspiracy theories.
No, because you posted it on the internet and I have the right to talk about it. So, yes, that's all it is. It's your camera. It's the bloom on your camera. What's so hard to understand about that? You can say all these crazy theories that, bro, we live in a dome. The sun isn't real, when in reality, it's just your camera. You're just stupid. It's that simple. How have you survived your entire life to become an adult and you're still this retarded?
Millions of us just like you, just like you.
Okay, tell me that didn't look like a reflection of the firmament. Again, could have been the lens, but I'm gonna go with the reflection of the firmament because that's the more fun theory.
How many brain cells do you have? Do you not know how reflection works? Do you not know how a camera works? People who post on TikTok are actually a different breed. There is no way I am related to this woman that believes that we live in a dome.
Okay, I would like to point out the reflection from the light from the reflection. Like, I don't know how to say it, but there's the light and then there's another reflection.
It's your camera. Cameras don't work the same as eyes. What's so hard to understand about that? How many times were you dropped? Do you have a concussion? Do I need to call the hospital? Are you okay?
When I got tagged in, tell me we don't live in a fucking dome, guys. Tell me we don't live in a dome.
We don't live in a dome.
One that got sent to me where the sun kept changing shapes.
Oh,
look, it's a woman shape.
That was weird. I'm gonna zoom back out.
Because your camera's adjusting. That's how cameras work. If you zoom into something very bright, that's how it's gonna be. Your camera, again, I'm gonna say this. A camera isn't eyes. They don't work the same. A camera's gonna adjust to what it sees, so it's gonna change the shape to something that burns so bright. What do you expect is gonna happen? You hurt my brain. I refuse to believe that people, like fully grown adults, actually exist that believe this type of stuff. I think a toddler is smarter than this woman.
Oh, what? What? Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out.
I hate her smug look so much. She's like, I prove you wrong, haters. Like, you see how my camera is like changing the perspective and stuff? Yeah, I just proved you wrong with facts and logic. You guys are the idiots. I'm not. Even though my mother drank a bunch of wine when I was in her stomach, I'm the smart one.
Okay, I'm zoomed all the way out. We're gonna zoom in slow. Okay. Okay, we're at lemon now. I don't know, is this just our cameras?
You keep saying the answer right there. We don't live in a dome. We live in a sphere. Also, just use common sense. Why would Earth be the only planet that would be in a dome? How does that make sense? It's like the same thing with flat earthers. If the rest of the planets are spheres, why would Earth be flat? Just use your common sense. Use your like peanut-sized brain to like think for once in your life.
This one looks super computerized. And yeah, it could be because of the camera so far away, but it really looks like a fucking TV sun or something. It looks like a hologram.
It's the camera. You shouldn't reproduce. I don't think you should have kids. You shouldn't pass these genes along. You're just gonna make more retards in the world.
Okay, I wanted to make a video about this because even though I think...
Okay, I just want to read this comment because she's not going to read it. I literally told my therapist about this and she had no idea. She made me think I was crazy because you are. If you believe that we live in a dome, you are out of your mind. I think rats would be more intelligent than you if you actually believe this.
When it comes to this stuff that we're talking about, which is new age stuff,
It isn't new age stuff. You know what it is? It is idiots that have too much time on their hands, that don't know what to do with their lives now, and that are like, you know, we live in a sphere. Cause why? Cause I just think we do. Where's our proof? I don't have any. I just believe it. So that makes it true. It isn't. Just stop talking. You will seem smarter if you just stop talking.
unless they're on this spiritual level as well, and they have like had their awakening and they're on a higher consciousness level.
When did the spirituality come into your weird, like, theory that we live in a dome? That has nothing to do with it. You aren't being awakened. I think you just took too much LSD and now think that we live in the Matrix. It's that simple. You aren't on some higher level than all of us. You're just stupid.
I'm just saying that when you break up the word therapist, what does that equal? I just think it's the rapist of the mind.
I wish you guys could see my face right now. But what is she going on about, bro? Are you okay? I think you need to go to a psychiatrist or just go get some help. That's like such a stupid way to think. I refuse to believe that you are a real person. This has to be a troll. Come on. No one can actually believe this. Even for TikTok, this is too stupid. Also, if they were hiding something, why would they put it in the name? Just think about it. It doesn't make sense. The government isn't trying to put like a jigsaw puzzle for you to figure out. If they were trying to hide that fact, they wouldn't put it in the name. You're thinking too much into this.
Of your own thoughts, of your own healing. And a lot of therapists just want to gaslight you, and they just want to give you medication, and they pretty much just keep you in this.
Clearly never been to a therapist, or a good one at least. Because a good therapist will try and help you. They genuinely want you to get better.
I've seen so many people who just go to therapy for literally forever, and I'm like, okay, you're still talking about the same thing that happened 20 years ago. And it's like, yeah, I know it was trauma, but like, you're never gonna overcome the trauma if you're stuck in the fucking past, like repeating it over and over. I think we need
Genius. Bro just saw PTSD. Like, soldiers, why are you stuck on this trauma? Just like, get over it. Just like, forget about the past. You're a genius. Why didn't like all these professionals not think of this? You're like, you should be a therapist yourself. You would be great.
of the future. So like in the future, we're going to have a lot of healers that are like really helping you reach your higher consciousness and like healing with like healing frequency. And
we are not in D&D. This is real life, okay? You aren't a wizard or whatever you think of yourself as. You are a normal person that thinks that we live in a dome for some reason, okay? You aren't playing some like complicated D&D game in real life.
so many different type of therapy that isn't the,
That I've never seen anyone this stupid. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. My links are in the description. Bye.